Hey guys, Josh here and welcome back to Rune Factory 5, and today's the 19th day of summer and it is the Firefly Glow Night Beach Festival, so I'm looking forward to that. It starts at 6 p.m. on the beach, but it's only 9 a.m. now, so we have plenty of other things to do today. Actually, I didn't make too much progress since the last video, so in terms of story, we're pretty much at the same point, and it's kind of becoming unavoidable now as I'm progressing further in the story, but there's gonna be some spoilers in this video. However, I'm going to do my best to kind of keep it to a minimum, as I know a lot of people are watching these videos while they're waiting for the international release. And since the story is kind of important in Rune Factory, I know most of you guys don't want to get everything spoiled. But I'm just going to go through a short summary, so I'm probably going to put like a timestamp, or maybe you can just skip like 30 seconds. But I'm just going to kind of summarize where we are right now. So we found out last time that Rivia had a sister who's also a dragon, and we also found out that the bad guy was Gondouage, who's the general manager of Seed. So we're gonna have to get ready to beat him up. And there was also a little earthquake today, so it seems like some runes are disappearing and it's causing some incidents. So there was a little earthquake and most of everybody's okay, but there's this ice that popped up in the little pond. So yeah, we're not too sure. We're gonna have to figure that out. Oh yeah, and also I got my Seed Circle ability back, so I didn't have that for a little while. But yeah, so we're gonna have to go back to Belfa Ruins, which are these ruins right here. So that's one of the first dungeons of the game. I think it was the second one. But we're gonna have to go back there, and I need to get some kind of bone, some kind of dragon bone for Rivia. So we're gonna do that. And oh, also one more new thing is that Ludmilla joined and she opened the flower shop. So today's a festival, so we're not gonna be able to really see the flower shop, so maybe that's gonna be for tomorrow. So it's this one right here. So as you can see, she's already kind of decorated everything. But yeah, it's gonna be closed today because of the festival. So for now, let's go into the ruins. Alright, and we're actually gonna have to go deeper than previously, so I think there's gonna be some kind of new area unlocked. I'm not too sure. The enemies, they didn't change, like for the first floor at least. So I'm just gonna try to kind of speedrun through this dungeon until I find where's the new area. Also, one funny little thing is that I don't have to worry about these boulders anymore. They were kind of threatening the first time I came into this dungeon, but now that I'm level 80... What level am I? 83. They don't do any damage anymore. Alright, so I'm now on the third floor, which used to be the boss room. Actually, I could have warped here instead of just walking all the way down, but I think that's the new area right there. So I'm just gonna save just in case. Let's see what this new area looks like. And here it is. So I think it looks a little bit fancier, like with the white brick. I think it looks pretty good. So I don't know how big this part of the dungeon is gonna be, but yeah, I think pretty much this part of the game is going to be mostly, I think, going back to previous dungeons and kind of going into these kind of special areas. And we have new monsters. We have these kind of brown penguins, but they're not too strong. Once again, the difficulty is not too high. I'm still playing on hard difficulty. I haven't changed it yet. But yeah, even though I made quite a bit of progress in the story, the difficulty hasn't changed that much. It seems like there's a few doors I'm gonna have to unlock, so now I'm looking for some switches. Alright, so I just had to turn on 3 switches. It was pretty easy, and I think we got the boss right there, so that was actually quite fast. It wasn't such a long dungeon. Oh, and I just found this ice hammer, and I don't use hammers too much usually, but just to spice things up, maybe I could try to use it for the boss. I think it looks pretty cool, so let's check this out. Alright, so let's see what this boss looks like. And I'm not too sure what I came to find some bone, but I'm not too sure what what it's for. Okay, I think that's what it is. Yeah. So that's some kind of power weapon tool. And it seems like, oh, my memory. Oh, is my memory coming back? Oh, did I come here before? Oh, I think I'm getting some memories back. And of course, we're gonna get the boss. Here it is. Another. So the last boss we had, maybe the one before, there was a dragon mommy. So this one is a skull dragon. So kind of similar to the dragon mommy. But yeah, let's see. And I'm gonna use my combine ability with Beatrice. That looks pretty cool. I like how each companion has a different ability. They do pretty much, like, the animation is different, but they do pretty much all the same thing. And yeah, I'm glad I got my Seed Circle ability back. So there's a big point in the story for like 3 or 4 dungeons where you can't use your Seed Circle. So I'm glad to have it back. I'm going to be able to continue the Wanted Monsters requests. I'm going to be able to keep getting Crystal Fragments to improve my fields, to improve my farm dragons and all of that. So, and of course to get items from bosses. That's pretty cool. So I just got something there. So all right, let's beat him up. Oh, actually, my my HP was going down. I didn't notice. I almost died there. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna change my weapon. I'm not a big fan of this hammer. I mean, it's pretty strong, but my hammer skills are very low, so it's gonna make it a bit easier if I use the two-handed swords. And alright, just one more shot and up. Oh my gosh, that was really close. But we got it. Alright, so that's it for the boss, for the Skull Dragon. And here's the bone, the weapon bone. And we're gonna bring him back to Rivia. Oh, again, our headache is coming back. Why are there 2 children here? But they've seen me, so even if they're kids, I can't let them go home for free. Oh no, so I think that's when he removed my memories. So I think that might be Gandoage, but I'm not too sure. And he says, "Oh, you're stupid. Are you breaking the seal? No way. What are you doing?" So he says you're breaking the seals of Revadia. So I'm guessing that's Redia and Rivia together. And we're back. There's no doubt it is my memory. So I came here before, most likely. Oh, we just saw something very quickly. And it seems like I used all of my power to try to protect someone. And I broke Rivia's seal. It's the same thing that happened the other time with Scarlet. But that girl wasn't Scarlet, so I think that must be... Yeah, I really have no idea who that might be. Maybe it's Alice, like the main girl protagonist. I'm not sure, I have no clue. And my head is starting to hurt again, and oops. And Dragon is coming back, and I can't move my body, so I don't know if someone's gonna bring me to the clinic. And we're back to the very cheerful festival music. Oh, and it seems like we're back in front of Rigbard's building. So let's see. I hope I don't miss the Firefly Festival. I really don't want to miss it, but it seems like it's already getting dark. So hopefully it doesn't skip to the next day. So yeah, we're back in Rigbard. Oh, and I think we just unlocked another farm dragon. So he's the one who brought us here. And yeah, I gotta bring the weapon back to Rivia. So I want to check out that new farm dragon first of all. I'm really curious. Let's see how that looks like. So that's a wind dragon. Oh, actually, I want to see if I can see him from... He's right above the ruins. Yeah, you can't really see... Actually, you can never see them, but... yeah, so let's go there. Let's see how that looks like. And here it is. It looks pretty cool. So far I have 4 dragons. I have the soil dragon, the fire dragon, ice dragon, I think the other one, and this one is wind dragon. And I'm thinking I don't know, I still don't know yet if they're seasonal or not. And oh wow, this one, the field is so small in this one. It definitely is smaller than the other one, so I don't know if there's something special with that field. But yeah, that's how it is for now. You can have 2 monster barns on each one. Just for comparison, so this is the field, so it's 4x4. And if we check the ice dragon, for example, it's 4 by... I don't know, it's this long. It's quite a bit bigger, and I didn't upgrade it or anything. It was just like this right when I got it. Then there's the fire dragon. This one is pretty much... Oh, it's a little bit smaller. Actually, they're all different. Yeah, I never noticed the size of the field was different for each one. And of course, this one is my soul dragon. So this one I actually expanded it. It was a little bit smaller at first. And I forgot to take care of my crops today. Okay, let me just eat something because I'm gonna pass out if I don't replenish my RP. Alright, so my field is a little bit messy, but the festival starts in like 15 minutes, so I'm gonna go there. So if you look at the minimap, everybody's heading there right now. Once again, I don't know if there's gonna be some kind of minigame. I'm not sure if we had the Firefly Night Beach Festival in previous Rune Factory games. I don't remember it. But once again, I don't remember too much of previous Rune Factory games, so... Yeah, let's see how it goes. If it's anything like the beach festivals or like Lantern or Sprites Festival that we have in Story of Seasons, it's probably just gonna be some kind of cutscene. But I'm not too sure, and everybody's wearing their swimsuit, of course. Oh, also, not too long ago, I did a video on Beach Day, and a lot of people wanted to see everybody in swimsuits, and I kind of just went through it very quickly. But then I realized that if you press X during conversation, you can get the full portrait, and I know a lot of people were curious about the portraits, and I think the portraits look pretty good, so we're just gonna go to everybody very quickly. So we're gonna start with the bachelors. So we've got Martin, Lucas, Cecil, who, I don't know, once again, it's a bit concerning. He looks like a 12-year-old, but yeah, we've got Cecil. Then we've got Reinhardt. So if you look at him like this, he looks pretty skinny, but when you talk to him, actually, he's pretty buff. And here we've got Ryuka. And I think I didn't forget anyone, right? I think that's pretty much it for the bachelors and now the bachelorettes. So we've got Ludmila, who just moved in. Then, unfortunately, Beatrice, since she's in my party, she's... Well, maybe I can ask her to leave the party. I don't know if she's gonna... Let's see. Let's see if she leaves the party. I don't know if she's gonna, like, appear here right away or not. And then we've got... Where are the bachelorettes? Where are they? I feel like they're not... I feel like the bachelorettes are missing. Oh, so we've got Beatrice. So there she is, like this. Oh, okay, so that's where everybody is. So here we've got a Scarlet. Oh, I actually forgot Murakumo earlier, so that's Murakumo. And here we've got Fuka. And then we have Lucy. And last but not least, we have Priscilla. So... yeah, let me know what you guys think, but I think that's pretty much it. I think I didn't forget anyone. But yeah, so that's the Firefly Glow Festival, and I think if you talk to Simon, that's where the magic happens. Oh, I thought it was gonna be a minigame or anything, but no. So she said, oh, she says it's gonna start soon. Alright, so she asked me if I want to join, so I can ask to wait or I can join now. So let's join now and see how that goes. Alright, so she's asking me who I want to watch the Fireflies with, so I can choose between Martin, Hina, Ryuka, Reinhardt, Doug, Yuki, Beatrice, or no one. So it seems like it's not just the bachelors and bachelorettes. I think you can choose between all the people who you have maybe the highest friendships with. I'm not too sure, because I have like Yuki and Doug and Hina, which are not the bachelors, bachelorettes. So who should I choose? That's kind of tough choice. I wonder like what kind of dialogues we're gonna have. Maybe I should go with Beatrice since she's the one I'm going for, but I'm guessing there's gonna be plenty of opportunities for Beatrice. Maybe we should watch the Fireflies with Yuki. I think that's gonna be interesting, so let's do that. She's so cute. She must be so warm in her big dress. Yuki, there's so many beautiful fireflies on the beach. Yes. And she says, oh, really? Yeah, she needs to turn around. So she says, I definitely want to see that. Will you bring me? Of course, let's go together. That's so cute. That is beautiful. So she says it's very nostalgic, and on the Firefly Day, she used to go on dates with Randolph together. That's adorable. I'm really enjoying these dialogues so far. And she says, even now, we're still going on dates. This is really cute. I love this. I want to see the dialogues for all the different characters. So what kind of dates were you guys doing? So we're going to see the fireflies together, and Randolph was trying to catch the fireflies. But when Randolph was getting closer to the fireflies, they were all flying away. And he was really, really disappointed. Yes, so surely he wanted to give Yuki some fireflies as a present. Yes, she's laughing. And she says, even if I didn't get any fireflies as a present, I was more than happy. Every time Randolph moves, there's so many fireflies around him. And his profile face was being lit up by the light of the fireflies, and it was really, really beautiful. And then my character says, me too, one day I want to be a couple like Yuki and Randolph. And definitely me too. I wish. That's so cute. I want to have a relationship like this when I'm old. And she says, of course, if it's you, it's gonna happen, and I'm cheering you on. Thank you so much. Thank you, Yuki. That is so sweet. That was so good. That was such a beautiful cutscene. And she asked me if I enjoyed. Yes, I did. That was so good. Can I watch the fireflies with someone else? I wanna see another. No, she says like come back next year. That was so sweet. I want to see more of these cutscenes. Oh my gosh, they're so adorable. Yeah, this was a really sweet event. I can't wait for next year and all of the other upcoming years to see everybody's cutscenes. So I almost forgot, but just before we wrap up this video, I just want to give the bone to Rivia and see what happens. So there she is, and she's gonna do something with this. I think she's gonna be able to get back to her dragon form, and yes. So she was able to do this before, but I was taking all of her energy, so I think this bone makes it a little bit easier for her. She looks so good, and I love this music. It's pretty good. And there she is, back into her normal form. She says, what's up? Why you look so depressed? And actually, Rivia, the one who broke your seal was me. Oh, and she says, did you remember? Yes, a little bit. So I just told her the things I remember, and she says, so you tried to save a girl and you used your Earthmate power to do so. Yes. So when I figured out you were an Earthmate, that's when I figured it was probably you who did that. So since you are a young child, you always use your power to try to protect someone else. It's definitely you. That's not surprising. Are you not angry? Angry? Why? So when I broke Redia's seal, so Redia is the dark dragon, which is Rivia's sister. So when I broke Redia's seal, Oswald was there, and he started to laugh, and he said, you took care of the hard part of the job for me. So basically, Earthmates are the one who are able to break the ancient dragon seals. So in other words, if you're not an Earthmate, you cannot break the seal. So if an Earthmate doesn't know how to use this power, so for example, if I didn't break the seal, the world wouldn't have become such a dangerous place. And what I did is irreparable. And she says, you're way too serious, Josh. You're very hard-headed. What? Think about it a little bit. Would you be able to abandon the human that's standing in front of your eyes? And I don't think I could. So in that case, please don't regret your actions. We can't change the past, but the future will be different. You can build a future that's going to be without any regrets. And then dragons and Earthmates are destined to meet each other. No matter the shape that we take, it's our fate to meet you. So let's just be positive and keep on looking forward. And she says there's still a way to kind of save the world, and it's not irreparable, so we can still fix things, make things better. And it seems like we made it in time. Yes, we made it in time. I'm gonna show you. Please teach me what I can do. And then Rivia says, just relax a little bit and wait until Scarlet comes back. Oh, and there she is. What a great timing. So she just returned. She was investigating, and Rivia tells her that she has really good timing. What are you talking about? Nothing. So what information did you gather? Yes. So she found 3 important rune spots. So there's the Whisper Forest, the Lava Cave, and the Ice Cave. So these are 3 dungeons that we've been to before. So I think we're gonna have to return there. So each one of these places have seen some different changes, and there are lots of things happening there. And what's happening in Rigbart, so I think she's referring to the ice that we saw earlier that was from the pond. I think this is coming from the ice cave. Oh. And this is the rune crystal. Oh, I see. I'm not sure what is that for. Alright, so Rivia just made one rune crystal using her power, and she wants me to bring this to the ice cave. And that's what will allow to bring the rune spot to normal. So that's the next thing we're gonna do. It's gonna be right over there. So I can't wait to check that out and see how the dungeon looks, if there's any kind of differences. But that's gonna be for our next video. Also in the next video, I'm definitely gonna take a look at the flower shop finally. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to see more Rune Factory 5 content like this, make sure you click like and subscribe. And I'm gonna see you all in the next video.